For 3 years, I've chased down every hint, every rumor, every whisper of the Avatar. And I'll keep doing it for another 3 years if I have to. Finally.
I don't think your father would want you.
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
It's hard to see you get your hopes up every time you see a sign.
It'll all be worth it once I return home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
It may not have been for you, but for me, it's my destiny. Our mission is vital to the future of the Fire Nation. And so we will find the Avatar, or we will die trying.
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai. We merely seek someone who does not belong here.
Your skills have never been sharper.
Let's settle this between us, leader to leader.
You've waited 3 years. You can wait a little longer.
Accept.
In Pai Sho, the first move is not always the best. Knowledge of your opponent, knowing where he might go, is more important than speed. So, where there is one Avatar, there may be another.
I'm getting through one way or another. What happens to you is your choice. I need to be at my best when I face the world's ultimate warrior.
Can't be.
Impossible.
I thought I'd never find the Avatar. It's almost worse now that I know he's close. Because now the chance to go home is real.
No one's going to stand in my way.
Sometimes hope can be a cruel thing.
They captured him too?
With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
This is all his fault. He started the fight and left you behind and ran away. I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
I doubt that.
Sometimes it feels like we'll always be alone. And the only thing keeping us company is our own pain.
Lieutenant gave me this. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you. He owes you that much.
It is I who owe him far more than I can ever repay.
Lieutenant would have been proud to have you as his father.
You have always believed there is a right and a wrong way of doing things. But the rules are different out here.
The old Firebender was taken to the pit. The other one's still here.
Other one?
Yeah, the bald kid. The king wanted to see him. Well, you're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
What are you doing here, Uncle?
Same as you.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
I'm coming, Uncle. My father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the Avatar. Which means it could be a very long time before we return home.
My brother, the Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Victory or defeat. Nothing else matters. Not even the loved ones lost along the way.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me? So he can win this war for his dad?
Soldiers are gonna die, and for what?
Zuko's victory lies not in winning the war,
Agni Kai.
but in winning his life back.
You couldn't have always been this way. What happened to you?
You're here because you have no respect for our military.
Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
If I catch you, I can go home. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
That's what you want?
Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
Rise! He's your son.
We'll see.
You can't worry about anyone else's expectations. Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders. Maybe you could be better than them. You know what the Fire Lord is doing is wrong, so you don't have to be like him.
Give me
Everything!
We knew each other back then. Do you think we could have been friends? You can show some compassion.
Compassion!
Is a sign of weakness.
Everything I need is on this boat. What is it, Zuko?
Nothing. Let's get you home.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Zhao failed his officer training program 3 times.
Did I ask for your opinion?
He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything. He may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
You're wrong, you know. About him not caring. If anything, Zuko cares too much, especially about the people on this ship. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission?
What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits, they're expendable.
You're gonna sacrifice them.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
We're the 41st.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation.
Attention!
That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division. That is what you must do.
Stay safe, Your Highness.
Perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. You will leave here immediately, and you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny.
Zuko.
You will find, capture, and bring me the Avatar.
They must have missed you at music night.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak.
Ozai was just using you as motivation for your sister.
What greater pain is there than finding out someone you love has left you behind? So he put on a mask. It's not hard to understand why. What's hard is knowing that sometimes the mask is who we really are.